Welcome back to the Ultimate Hunger Games. Sorry if I'm not going to be that high energy for this. I, for some reason, decided to record both this and the one for tomorrow, one after another at like 10:30 at night. 11:30 for our buddy AJ, who's here from yesterday too.
What's up, Fishers?
So yeah, on to the second round of the losers bracket. This is group number one. As I mentioned, top 24 move on to the next round of the losers bracket. Next round of the losers bracket is really complex. I'm still yet to figure that out entirely. But the good thing is I can film like the next few rounds and not have to worry about it. I can just think about it over my vacation. So anyway, top 24 move on to the next losers bracket round, but the bottom 24 are out for good. So you really got to make sure not to get knocked out. So anyway, Squad 1 we have Invincible, Gage, Postal Dude, and Steve. Squad 2 is Master Wu, Mr. Sandman, Aaron Ryan, and Lloyd. Squad 3 is Ricky Bobby, Frank Rebel, John Gerard, and Tom Mentz. Squad 4 is Waluigi, Ashley, Max Verstappen, and Spy. Squad 5 is Dennis Anderson, Dalton Widener, Ryan Anderson, and Jamie Garner. Squad 6 is Cleveland Brown Jr., Manny, and Sid. Squad 7 is The Mask, Fred Durst, Mothra, and Mater. Squad 8 is Mike, Kyle, Deadpool, and David. I don't think he's found his ball yet. Squad 9, Lewis Hamilton, Tony Stewart, Fernando Alonso, and Dale Ricciardo. Squad 10 is Tatuma and Tatri Masato alongside Carlos Sainz and Daniel Suarez. Squad 11, Otis, Pig, Bowser, and Bionic Janitor. And rounding things out, Grant Enfinger, Caden Honeycutt, Vinny, Vine Sauce, and Rouge the Bat. So you ready to get this underway, AJ?
Yep.
Alright, finally recorded the intro in one take. So let the hungry games begin. Cleveland Brown Jr. scares away Jean Gerard. Rouge rips a mace out of Deadpool's hands. Dalton Weiner gets his nose broken by Ashley for a basket of bread. Lewis Hamilton snatches a pair of size. Postal Dude rips a mace out of Kyle's hands. Invincible scares away Fred Durst. Tathrima sets off an explosive, killing Magic Alonso, Stephen Mothra. They're all out. Mr. Sandman, Ryan Anderson, Ricky Bobby run away. Tatuma pushes Ricardo off a cliff during a knife fight. Dennis Anderson runs away. Pig runs away. Daniel Suarez runs away. The Mask runs away. Gage Carter scares off Vinny. Spy takes a sickle. Mater scares off Lloyd. Bowser convinces Mike not to kill him, only to kill him instead. Mike is out. Aaron Ryan runs away. Jamie Garner runs away. David runs away. Tom runs away. Master Wu. Bionic Janitor, Caden Honeycutt, and Max Verstappen work together to get as many supplies as they can. Waluigi runs away. Grant Enfinger runs away. Sid runs away. Frank Criminal runs away. A lot of people running away here, and that's everyone for the bloodbath. A very chaotic bloodbath. Anyway, Waluigi taints Tom Mentz's food, killing him. Tom Mentz is out for good. Tathrima scares off Gage. Mr. Sandman searches for firewood. Max Verstappen, The Mask, and Otis hunt for other tributes. Tatuma overhears Vinny and Deadpool talking. Grant Enfinger injures himself, but he's still alive. Suarez kills Manny for supplies. Manny is out. Rouge diverts Tony Stewart's attention. Ryan Anderson and Lewis Hamilton split to search for resources. Invincible receives fresh food. Frank Roll constructs a shack. Dalton Weiner hunts for other tributes. Cleveland Brown Jr. Here, Cleveland Brown and Fred Durst hunt for other tributes. Ricky Bobby receives medical supplies. Postal Dude and Spy track down and kill Dennis Anderson. Dennis Anderson's out. David goes hunting. Master Wu and Pig hunt for other tributes. Caden Honeycutt and Carlos Sainz hunt for other tributes. Ashley collects fruit from a tree. Jamie Garner stalks Mater. Sid, Kyle, Aaron Ryan, and Bionic Janitor form a hunting party. Lloyd steals from Bowser, and John Gerard discovers a cave. Again? You gotta be kidding me. Another arena event on day one? That's the third time in a row! Like, what are the odds? This is supposed to be like the rarest thing ever.
The Cage Monkey creator died in Brett to Ash. That's crazy.
Anyway, let's see. We're definitely gonna kill over half the field again. Let's see if we can get a new record. Anyway, Jamie Garner survives alongside The Mask. Invincible suffocates. Master Wu is buried in ash. Waluigi survives. Spy survives. Gage Carter dips his weapon in lava and kills Frank Criminal with it. John Gerard survives. Bionic Janitor survives. Max Verstappen survives. A lot of people surviving. Sid's still alive. Cleveland Brown Jr. survives. Lewis Hamilton survives. Carlos Sainz is buried in ash. Carlos Sainz is dead. Fred Durst survives. Kyle survives. Mr. Sandman's dead. Deadpool survives. Ryan Anderson survives. Dalton Ware pushes Tony Stewart into the lava, and David is buried in ash. They're both dead. Tathrima suffocates. He's dead. Ricky Bobby and Rouge survive. Postal Dude kills Pig. Aaron Ryan kills Tatuma. Ashley survives. Cleveland Brown buried in ash. Vinny suffocates. Vinny's dead. Daniel Suarez kills Otis. Lloyd dies. Mater kills Caden Honeycutt. Bowser dies. And Grant Enfinger dies. So 25 big booms. That ties for third place for the most deaths we've had on day one. And a lot of heavy hitters taken out. So eliminated for good from the tournament is Magic Alonzo, Squad 9. Steve, Squad 1. Mothra won last round, too. So this will be the first time the Kaiju show up in a match and don't win, because they've won every match they've shown up in yet, so far. So Mothra's out for good. Daniel Ricciardo, Mike, Tom Mentz, Manny, Dennis Anderson, Master Wu, Invincible, Frank Krimmel, Carlos Sainz, Mr. Sandman, David, Tony Stewart, Tathrima, Pig, Tatuma, Vinny, Cleveland Brown, Otis, Lloyd, Caden Honeycutt, and Bowser. They're all out for good. But Grant Enfinger, due to being the last one to die, will finish in the top half of the field and move on to the next round of the losers bracket. While moving on with him will be Gage Carter, Postal Dude, Aaron Ryan, Ricky Bobby, John Gerard, Waluigi, Ashley, Max Verstappen, Spy, Dalton Widener, Ryan Anderson, Jamie Garner, Cleveland Brown Jr., Sid, The Mask, Fred Durst, Mater, Kyle, Deadpool, Lewis Hamilton, Daniel Suarez, Bionic Janitor, and Rouge. Anyway, on to night one. Ashley climbs. Honestly, Rouge seems like someone who could go all the way here. Not to jinx anything, but even then, Daniel Suarez poisons her drink, but he mistakes it for his own and dies. Daniel Suarez is now out. He's dead, but again, he will be moving on to the next round. Ashley climbs a tree to rest. Sid lets Dalton Widener into a shelter. Fred Durst screams for help.
Help! Help me!
Ricky Bobby and Jamie Garner sleep in shifts. Same with Waluigi, Gage, and Mater. The Mask lets Spy into a shelter. Postal Dude tries to start a fire. Bionic Janitor thinks about winning. Cleveland Brown Jr. destroys Aaron Ryan's supplies, but Aaron Ryan will still be alive. Kyle and John Gerard huddle for warmth. Ryan and Max Verstappen make a truce. Deadpool goes to sleep, and Lewis Hamilton loses sight of where he is. On to day 2. Ryan sets off an explosive, killing Rouge and Max Verstappen.
Nice fucking Ryan.
You gotta be freaking kidding me. We jinxed someone again. Alright, John Gerard chases Spy. Ricky Bobby discovers a river. Deadpool goes hunting. Jimmy Garner constructs a shack. Ashley tries to spear fish with a trident. Gage Carter receives medical supplies. The Mask diverts Aaron Ryan's attention. Cleveland Brown Jr. goes hunting. Postal discovers a cave. Fred Durst, Dalton Widener, Bionic Janitor, and Sid raid Lewis Hamilton's camp. Mater receives a hatchet. Kyle kills Waluigi as he tries to run. 4 big booms. And that is for Daniel Suarez, Squad 10. Rouge the Bat, Squad 12. Max Verstappen, Squad 4. And Waluigi, Squad 4. Dalton Widener sets off an explosive, killing John Gerard, Ryan Anderson, Mater, and Ricky Bobby. A massive power play by Dalton Widener there. Sid lets Bionic Janitor into a shelter. Who's that? Hey, Lizard. He's gaining on us. Anyway, 20... Oh, he's gone. Alright, Sid lets Bionic Janitor into a shelter. That's really hard to save fast. Cleveland Brown Jr. cooks his food. Kyle starts a fire. Jamie Garner receives medical supplies. The Mask receives clean water. Lewis Hamilton, Spy, and Fred Durst sing truthfully 6 songs together. They're probably singing Roland or something. Aaron Ryan tries to sing himself to sleep. Ashley thinks about home. I don't think those are very good thoughts. Gage Carter passes out from exhaustion. Postal Dude receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. And Deadpool cooks his food. The feast again, really early on day 3. Cleveland Brown Jr. falls into a frozen lake and drowns. He's out. Bionic Janitor pushes Fred Durst off a cliff during a knife fight. Oh, Lewis Hamilton, Postal Dude, and Sid unsuccessfully ambush the Mask, Kyle, and Ashley, who killed them instead. Lewis Hamilton, Postal Dude, Sid, Fred Durst, and Cleveland Brown Jr. are all dead so far from the feast. Jamie Garner, Dalton Widener, Aaron Ryan, and Gage decide not to go. Spy decapitates Deadpool with a sword. Deadpool's dead. And we still have the next day. Kyle sprains his ankle running away from Jamie Garner, but he is still alive. Bionic Janitor, Dalton Widener, Ashley, and Gage hunt for other tributes. The Mask questions insanity. Spy constructs a shack. And Aaron Ryan dies from thirst! 11 big booms on day 3.
I have a feeling that Dalton Widerman might win this. I hope I don't jinx it, but I'm gonna try.
I think it's tradition that every time someone says that they think someone's going to win, they die the next day.
Like we did to Rouge.
And how we did a whole lot of people last time around. I think it was on the last time. I think it was on round 2, group 1 for the winners bracket. We jinxed over half the field. Anyway, John Gerard, squad 3. Ryan Anderson, squad 5. Mater, squad 7. Ricky Bobby, squad 3. Cleveland Brown Jr., squad 6. Fred Durst, squad 7. Lewis Hamilton, squad 9. Postal Dude, squad 1. Sid, squad 6. Deadpool, squad 8. Aaron Ryan, squad 2. So that leaves Gage Carter, Ashley, Spy, Jamie Garner, Dalton Widener, The Mask, Kyle, and Bionic Janitor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 people left. Alright, on to night number 3. Kyle forces Dalton Widener to kill Spy or Ashley. He decides to kill Spy. Dalton Widener has done a lot of killing. Gage sees a fire but stays hidden, and the rest of the guys discuss the games in what might happen in the morning. So Spy is gone, everyone else is still alive. Gage, Kyle, The Mask, Ashley, and Jamie Garner hunt for other tributes. Bionic Janitor receives medical supplies, and Dalton Widener discovers a cave. Only one big boom on day 4, and that is for Spy. Anyway, on to night number 4. The Mask receives clean water, Dalton Widener tends to his wounds, and everyone else sleeps in shifts. Day 5, Gage kills the Mask as he tries to run. Bionic Janitor injures himself, but he's still alive. Jamie Garner discovers a cave, and everyone else hunts for other tributes. So only one big boom. And that is for the Mask from Squad 7. Anyway, night 5, Ashley tries to sing herself to sleep. Dalton Widener climbs a tree to rest. Jamie Garner lets Dalton Widener into his shelter. Bionic Janitor begs for Kyle to kill him, but he refuses. So no deaths on night 5. Gage, Carter, Ashley, and Jamie hunt for the tributes while Dalton Widener bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Dalton Widener is dead. Kyle injures himself, and Bionic Janitor makes a slingshot. So again, only one big boom, and that's for Dalton Widener. Only one person's dropping a day so far.
Damn it.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 people still left, and that's Gage Carter, Ashley, Jamie Garner, Kyle, and Bionic Janitor. Jamie Garner's the only one left to not have a kill so far.
I'm just Jamie Garner just chilling right now.
Ashley accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Jamie Garner defeats Bionic Janitor defeats Jamie Garner in a fight but spares his life, and the rest of them sleep in shifts. So down to 4, it's Kyle, Gage, Bionic Janitor, and Jamie Garner. Kyle defeats Bionic Janitor in a fight but spares his life, while Jamie tends to Gage's wounds. So the only death on day 7 is Ashley. Kyle kills Jamie Garner, and Bionic Janitor kills Gage. It's down to Bionic Janitor versus Kyle. Kyle kills Bionic Janitor with his own weapon! And that means, after 3 big booms on day 8, the winner of this group is Kyle!
Every time I try to say somebody who's gonna win or not, I just like the opposite thing. They just die.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't do it.
To stop jinxing. Like, when I'm about to say the janitor might win, he dies. Like, but come on.
All right. I think the recording went black for a bit. That's my bad. I don't even know if I have the strength to just edit that out. Edit that out in the footage at this point. So anyway, moving on is Kyle, Bionic Janitor, Jamie Garner, Gage Carter, Ashley, Dalton Widener, The Mask, Spy, Aaron Ryan, Deadpool, Sid, Postal Dude, Lewis Hamilton, Fred Durst, Cleveland Brown Jr., Ricky Bobby, Mater, Ryan Anderson, John Gerard, Waluigi, Max Verstappen, Rouge, Daniel Suarez, and Grant Enfinger. But all out for good is Bowser, Caden Honeycutt, Lloyd, Otis, the Satos, Cleveland Brown, Vinny, Pig, Tony Stewart, David, Mr. Sandman, Carlos Sainz, Frank Krimmel, Invincible, Master Wu, Dennis Anderson, Manny, Tom Mentz, Mike, Daniel Ricciardo, Mothra, Steve, and Fernando Alonso. So, that will do it for today's round of the Hungry Games. We'll see you tomorrow for Losers Bracket Round 2, Group number 4. And until then, Xiao Hong Shu!